And 33 states' attorneys have submitted an appeal regarding the assault weapons ban. Whether you live in this state or not, this is directly applicable to you. We're going to dive into some of the details, but if you support my work and the Second Amendment, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Talk to each other in the comment section, as it lets the algorithm know that this channel is getting stuff done. So we're going to dive into some of the details. Please share it. The appeal concerns the constitutionality of Public Act 102-1116, the so-called assault weapons ban, and hereafter the act. The undersigned state's attorneys are the duly elected and sworn state's attorneys for 33 counties in the state of Illinois. The state's attorneys, like amicus, are enjoined by their sworn duty to protect and defend the rights of citizens residing in their respective counties. They each swear the following oath, and you may have heard this before. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of State's Attorney according to the best of my ability. But before we go further, guys, please check out my friends, the sponsors of the show, LaserStrikeSystems.com. I'll put a link in the comment section as well as in the description. Affordable, awesome dry fire training. I use them in my classes, essentially allowing you in the comfort of your home to perform dry fire drills, whether it be drawing from the holster, shooting on the move, or helping newbies and yourself becoming more proficient and developing muscle memory. If you use the code IPAC, IPAC, you'll get a discount, LaserStrikeSystems.com. Let's dive back into it. Therefore, each of the amicus have an inherent interest in the constitutionality of criminal statutes like the Act. After all, the Act creates various criminal penalties and rules for which the duty rests on the office of amicus to enforce the respective counties. This brief will assist the court in understanding the unique perspective of 33 Illinois state's attorneys on the practical and constitutional implications of the court ruling on this act, thereby providing this honorable court with meaningful professional opinion regarding the constitutionality of the law from those who are tasked with enforcing the law in the respective counties. This brief develops the argument that the act is unconstitutional because it burdens core Second Amendment rights and is not the kind of regulation historically understood to be compatible with the right to keep and bear arms. This brief supports the argument by a close examination of relevant Supreme Court precedents within particular review of the recent and decisive move away from balancing tests in favor of historical analysis. In sum, the amicus state's attorneys have substantial interest in the act and can assist this court by presenting ideas and insights not presented by the parties into this case, who do not have the same institutional knowledge and experience. This motion filed and the proposed brief is submitted in advance of the due date of defendant appellee's brief in this case. A proposed order and copy of the undersigned's proposal brief is attached, and it gives a list of all the counties that are involved in this appeal. Let's take it a little bit further. So we have Hain. He was the lead state's attorney in this appeal. Of course, this originates from the Representative Caulkins case out of Macon County, Illinois. Many Americans of goodwill continue to debate the merits of our country's broad-based culture on gun ownership. Some fear that broad gun rights facilitate violence by criminals. Others contend that while the law should take aggressive steps to stop criminals, it must also respect responsible citizens' right to own commonplace firearms as an effective means of self-defense against those very same criminals, making the public more secure, not less. While this debate will undoubtedly endure, at least this much has been settled since 1791. The Second Amendment, the very product of an interest balancing by the founding generation which ratified it, elevates above all other interests the right of law-abiding, responsible citizens to use arms for self-defense. And of course, this was Bruin 142, citing also Heller 554 U.S. 635. Therefore, no state may prohibit an entire class of arms that is overwhelmingly chosen by American society for a lawful person. Of course, that is in Heller. Yet, the assault weapons ban bans entire categories of firearms and firearm components, i.e. magazines, obviously in common use for lawful purposes today. It is unconstitutional under the Second Amendment and authoritatively read by Heller and Bruin both. Folks, we are not out of the woods yet. This is good stuff. We have, 102 counties in the state of Illinois. 33 state's attorneys have submitted this appeal, so almost a third. It would sure be nice to see a bit more, but this is a step in the right direction. However, this battle is not won yet. We know that we got a lot coming up, guys, over the next couple of days. Of course, I will be posting updates on this channel. Again, I can only encourage you to support my work by commenting, sharing the videos, and of course, checking out our sponsors as they help fund my ability to produce these videos and ultimately help you be knowledgeable on what's going on in the state of Illinois and across the nation. I am often talking about proposed laws and various gun regulation and gun control throughout the country. So again, you'll see a link in the description to my sponsors and a pinned comment. Check those guys out. Use the code IPAC. Other than that, this page continues to grow, and I sincerely appreciate all of your support. It has really been fantastic, and I look forward to continue bringing you great content as time moves on. Of course, if you are looking for concealed carry classes, you can find me in Chicago, or you're on any other social media. I'm probably there as well. Just search IPAC Instructor, IPAC Instructor across all social media, and we can connect as well on Rumble. I keep talking about Rumble, guys. As you know, here on the tube, often there is a big old sensor placed over here. So on Rumble, I'm going to start being able to speak a bit more candidly to you guys. If you don't mind, go to Rumble, search IPAC Instructor, and soon I will be cultivating that, posting videos on there as that continues to grow as well, so I can maintain a form of communication with you guys and not really have to guard my mouth in a manner that I have to do here on this platform. Folks, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I'll be seeing you soon. Remain safe.